And we're back at the 8-man All-Star Camp, the West 1 squad. We're here with Dayton Walter of Lincoln, and Dayton was a very prolific passer, threw for over 3,000 yards, threw for 9 touchdowns in a game. Dayton, what did that feel like to be in a zone like that?
Well, I didn't even really realize that I threw that many touchdown passes until after the game was over, but it just kind of felt like a regular game, and the passes were dropping, and we were scoring a lot, so it was going good.
That must be quite a feeling. You had receivers that go out and get the ball for you.
Yeah, they definitely helped me out a lot, and then my line was blocking good that night. I didn't have much pressure, and the receivers were open, and they were helping me out a lot.
All right, boy, here everybody's a stud, aren't they?
Yeah, there's definitely some better talent out here, and I'm looking forward to play with these guys on Saturday.
Are they looking at you at quarterback here, or what are they looking at you for?
Yeah, so far they're looking at me at quarterback, yeah.
What you got going this fall?
I'm going to be playing football at Ottawa, Kansas. I'm going to be playing quarterback.
All right, very good. Well, hey, have a great week. Thanks for joining us. Good luck in the ball game.
Thank you.
All right, and we're back here at the 8-man All-Star Camp. We have a couple of the West 2 All-Stars from Sylvan Lucas. We have Brogan, Naylor, and Paul Barrientes with us. And Brogan, I tell you what, this is football weather. It take much to get back into hitting?
No, it was great today. Nice and cool night practice to start off with. Is a lot better than this afternoon we took pictures. It's hot. Sweat more at pictures than we did at practice.
What did it feel like when you found out you were going to be an 8-man All-Star? I mean, I knew you were familiar with the game. There have been a lot of Sylvan Lucas kids that have gone. How did that feel?
It was exciting. I'm pumped to get a chance to come and play with a bunch of guys that are all the All-Stars in the state. You know, you're going to be playing with a good team, and I think it'll make it a lot more fun knowing that you have all good athletes around you to play with.
Now, you've got another love that you do on the side, and that's rodeo, and you're a bull rider, and you're going to break away for a day or two and do state rodeo, aren't you?
Yep. We have our state finals at Topeka Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. I'll come back here and play in the game Saturday morning, and then shoot back to Topeka Saturday night for the short round.
Now, are they pretty much looking at you linebacker here this week?
Linebacker and a little bit of blocking fullback.
Are there any of the linebacking skills that go into rodeo?
No, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Maybe if you're a bulldogger, but I don't do that.
And what do you got going this fall?
I'm going to go to Pratt Community College on a full ride rodeo scholarship, ride bulls for the rodeo team.
Sounds good. Hey, thanks a bunch. Good luck in the ball game.
Thank you.
All right, very good. We'll go to Paul Barrientes here. And Paul, first of all, it has to be pretty cool that you got your coach here. Yeah. He's an assistant coach, and then you get to play another ball game with Brogan.
I'm excited. It's going to be a fun time. Playing one last time with Brogan. It's going to be a great time playing football for the last time.
You won the 1A discus, threw over 154 feet, brought the gold medal home. That had to be a good feeling. I know you were shooting for that all year.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed with the throw, actually. I had 2 that scratched over 165, but you know, first place is pretty good, so I was pretty happy with it. Won by about 5 inches, so it's close. It's close.
So what's the difference? Tell me what the difference is between track shape and football shape. There's kind of a big difference, isn't there?
Well, this last fall I played football weighing about 210 pounds. Playing this game right now, I'm probably about 250. Yeah.
But it's cool so far, anyway.
Yeah,
not too bad so far.
No, it's good weather, great weather. Like Brogan said, the pictures were harder earlier because I sweated more with the pictures in that practice. So.
And you get to play for Coach Labertew one more time, too.
Yep, I'm excited for that. Coach Labertew's been great all year. He's taught me a lot, and he's been through a lot with the team, so it'll be a fun time.
What do you got going this fall?
Hopefully go to Hayes. I don't know if I'll get on a track team or not, walk on. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
All right. Hey, best of luck to you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
All right, and we're back here at the 8-man All-Star Camp, and we're visiting with a St. John's Tipton Blue Jay that has made the 8-man All-Star squad, the West 2 squad, and that is Eriq Perez. And I had a chance to cover him during his high school career, so we know each other a little bit. And I tell you what, Eriq, I don't know if you remember this, but a year ago at the Mitchell County Fair, you told me how badly you wanted to make the state playoffs this year of St. John's, and you guys did that. So that was one goal. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I remember that conversation perfectly. I mean, I really wanted to make it. You know, that Northern Valley game was the deciding factor, and you know, we pulled it out and had a great time doing it. So I'm really glad that we got up to that level. I think I'll get that level again next year and continue on from there.
How did you find out when they voted on the 8-man All-Stars? How did you find out? Did Coach call you, or how did you find out you made the team?
I was actually busy someplace, and I had a missed call from Coach, and it's like, I called him back. He's like, "Did you call me, Coach?" He's like, "No, I must have butt dialed you or something." I was like, oh, okay. And then long pause. He's like, no, I called you. You made the 8-man All-Star team. I was driving at the time. I threw both hands off the wheel. I was so excited. So
Yeah. Well, you've grown up here and you've watched this game grow, and you've seen a lot of players from St. John's playing it. That has to be neat, following that tradition.
oh yeah, for sure. Watched Josh Wessling play when I was a freshman. He's a big role model for me. And I wanted to be just like him. Of course, being a freshman and everything, you look up to those seniors, and I wanted to be just like him, play just like him. And when he made it the All-Star game, I said, that's my next goal, is make it the All-Star game, and I got there. So.
Well, so far, I know it's early, but so far I saw they had you splitting out a lot of what you did this last year for St. John's Tipton, but looked like you guys can run the ball too.
Oh yeah, we're a pretty balanced team. They got some size over at the East, but I think our speed's going to make up for it, because we got the versatile backs. We got Dylan Wisman, Trevor Lowe, and he can bang it out in the inside. We can throw the ball with our quarterbacks. I mean, we just got a better all-around game, I think.
All right, this fall, I know you're going to Kansas Wesleyan. Looking forward to playing some college football.
Yep, wide receiver. Been working with Coach Devenberg throughout the summer. They have me on their summer workouts, so it's been paying off quite a bit. So.
All right, very good. Well, Eriq, thanks for joining us. Great to have you here at the All-Star Camp, and good luck on Saturday, man.
Thank you.
All right, the 8-man All-Star Camp, and we have Ben Labertew with us from Sylvan Lucas, and he is one of the assistants on the West 2 squad, the green squad here at the 8-man All-Star Camp. And we're a little bit biased, Ben, because you're one of our Coach's Corner coaches, and we're very happy. I get a little bit sentimental, because I like it when our schools in North Central Kansas are well represented.
Yes.
And I tell you what, you look at the squads, and North Central Kansas is very well represented.
Yeah, we got a lot of good kids from this area, a lot of quality football players as well as quality kids, which is neat to me. We've been up here for an afternoon already, and they get along well, and they seem like they're an intelligent group, and I think it's going to be a fun week.
You've got two kids, Brogan, Naylor, Paul Barrientes, both outstanding kids, outstanding football players. How neat is that to get to coach them one more time?
Oh, it's great. And I was talking to somebody else, and I don't think if they would have been up here, I don't think I really would have wanted to be up here all that bad, just because, to have them here makes it special. Great kids, hard workers, and that kind of tops it off. They're good kids.
Well, I was visiting with your old coach a couple days ago, and I was looking in the record books. In 1996, Ben Labertew threw for, I think it was 213 or 215 yards.
A long time ago.
And I said, Coach Weatherman, what happened to the Weatherman option that year?
I guess he changed his ways. I don't know.
But anyway, you're one of there are more and more guys that have played in the game and now have coached in the game, and you're joining that club.
Yep.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
You'll take away an interesting experience coaching after a played in it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm excited. It'll be a good time.
And I would imagine too. I always tell kids, this is going to be my I'm going to date myself here. This is going to be my 25th one. And I imagine there are people that you met that you played with and are still friends with.
Yeah.
I mean, I've met a lot of friends through this game.
Yeah, it does. And we talk to the kids about that. We talk to them about, you're going to meet people and you're going to stay in touch with these people for a number of years from here on out. Yeah, it's a good experience. It's well ran. They do a good job up here, and it's just a great experience for the kids.
And the coaches, I don't know who has more fun, the coaches or the kids. And for the coaches, it's like a coaching clinic, because you can steal plays and diagrams and what have you.
Yeah, it's a great learning experience for me. To come up here and coach with somebody like Mark and Doug. They know what they're doing, and I just come up here and listen and try to learn something.
All right, very good. Well, hey, Ben, enjoy the week. Thanks for joining us, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
All right, very good.
All right.
Thanks.